Show called Yatu Vibes on Prime TV. We get to make sure that we get to have different conversations with our different guests. 2026 is still here. The first edition of Yatu Vibes was last week. We had Frank Sibuku as well as Trudy. They were our guests, 3 guests on one show last week. We're talking about the movie industry. Now this week we are talking about the music in Zambia, and this time around we get to have a conversation with someone that you might not have an idea of. So he's here to promote his current brand new song. Iratulanda ati nakwata title yapusanako sana fe nokutinya ile tinya muntu wandika tuishi. It reminds me of a certain Zambian song, but I don't want to talk too much. Like I'm trying to go to guys who know with Prime TV. Muntu wandu, Achan.
Hey, Mr. PMC.
Ulaka.
Laka.
Wale pushing sana ule tulipa no, ka interview no, shani. Wapa shada ma new artist.
What happened was like, like I said.
Yeah.
So I was waiting until I reach Naisa Komundora. Murusaka I mean. So I was like, Panoman time to do some works with Mr. PMC. And this is the time Panoman to have office.
Fin to sana.
Yeah.
Kushana go off more.
Utari kushafe kuno. Katuishi mukuno bonus.
Before to go. So what fiani kundola?
Born and bled in.
Kuisoko.
Mukabushi.
Okay.
Mukabushi. Even though ka kombo just taka specified wino kashinga ni mu atumukari bana muri wote ngani mmangu wana bati kabushi.
This guy, you can even tell saying what compare for Ireland if you got in chef 187. I don't want the only one. Like umando of your kundola. It's like Bakitu and chef 187 is what all the artists of Makomako bet. I'm one of Nina Uksta inspire.
Mostly I can lie if I won't mention Ayo Vanigo.
Afunika?
Yeah, I've been listening to Afunika since day one. And mostly, okay. Ngamanja ati ndumbulo kwa vijana mbatatu.
Batatu maybe.
Afunika firstly, DJ Buga, Mr. Makitu. Shout out to you, big man. And Dandy Lazy. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah, these are the people I've been looking up to since I started music.
Okay. Lekatulandeko pali kulina kundola. Maybe umuntu shawapo o shaya tayapo kundola. The finish of umuna kwati abantu abaletamba pa Prime TV bafire bayishi bapa yo wafyale kundola walishi lifestyle ya kundola ni fish tufire twayishi ba.
Ndola is a peaceful town. Yamutenlefe. I got in Fenofuna Nachtapo experience, Kairoko Nakulina since day one. I had quite a few and I should be people in terms of job opportunities. They have a good son. Yeah, that's why most of the, like, if you want to push more further, you need to change at least town or set up. Maybe the having of Maku Kudusaka Kundora, maybe when Uncle Chitako enjoy, but it's a peaceful town. Takwa abefi afyongo yeah yari washe akodini fine na rusaka yawa but yari pwara wako in terms of money making. So
okay,
yeah,
nga ama studio ma TV station, radio station yafina wasanga tina ufumia poka nyimbo nkwisa mutukira
mostly I was narecha sana pa common radio. There's a lot of TV station, mostly I'm airplay. My TV stations they have a sana, but
okay.
Yeah, so but quite work a challenge when it comes to promoting music in stations like airplay, TV, but because even the cool mostly focus if you have to send something Kudusaka. Maybe they take you to Kuma TV, mostly to Kudusaka. So it's easy being in Lusaka because like if you know what time that I attend in a studio, but could I have online jobs. So I had a trick. So that's why I even decided maybe I should just move in Lusaka. Yeah.
In case people are watching right now, what's your stage name? What's like your what do you call your intro?
So my name is Ice Morgan, aka the code himself, Liba Moog. AKA the music lecture. I'm AKA the full of bats. I'm also very starting Mr. Pumpkin Seed. Kind of check out my new song.
Yes!
Yeah.
Now, speak about your brand new song.
Yeah.
Pumpkin
Pumpkin
Seed.
Seed, yeah.
Parents, we're about to have a conversation with the guys panel, Ice Morgan. So if you feel like it's going to be an uncomfortable conversation about certain things, but kids need to learn about this. Why pumpkin seeds? Like traditionally ashido, but pumpkin seed. Nish?
So I was inspired like okay, I was just like, let me just do things that will confuse the people a little bit, because but in shadow for a few hours are not too explicit. So I decided maybe can deliver the carry wako ngamu future song can deliver the carry ko kako ati awe umuntu uri onse kwa umfa unless I have it beyond in thinking.
Unasmile. Hii pumpkin trailer ndapo hii yashani londoro ko fudo watu ya batesta tawe ndongana nangwe ndongana kwa shani pumpkin seed.
Okay, pumpkin seed. I was inspired when I was at someone's chilangamulino. There is a big man. I don't know if I know guys. There is my friend named Felke. I usually let me shout out to him the song. So I enjoy pacha. Kwalira boy adida point tell iseke shamuchi pushy. That is pumpkin seed. So I was like, hey, shifika shan. So after I had that pachilangamulino, I enjoyed that, and I was like, so if you kuna pangira person and I search our cards down the way it looks kasidi, then I saw manana atatawaranisa.
Kuna samira muntu waiti. Wasa umashani, wapo evereshani.
Naisa mona because mostly kind for down. Mostly I mean so I attracted perfume to suma. So after nataka seed gani wa madeni kula wa feel
Wapo everesh.
So whenever so mostly we always look back in the palpitating page summer. Maybe let's check something. So a lot of is like selling good stuffs. So I was inspired by that. Let me do a song. Yeah. So that's a very different way. I enjoyed having. So I really
when you want to have a conversation with an artist, they are good at telling stories in the studio, not explaining what the song is talking about. But in the Kurumundu they tamba for the first time.
Yes.
Maybe Tabaku Ishiwa, I play the elephant Fireamba. The type of music,
mostly I'm a hip hop song. I'm a hip hop artist. So I mostly do hip hop music. Dance sometimes if you know shanisha kwa bantu, but usually hip hop. I'm an hip hop artist. If someone wants to kunchita kashina define and describe, I'm an hip hop artist.
Okay. So I'm about to put you on spot right now on Yatu Vibes. I have a question. Who Yasuka, if you're willing for part to feel why Yasuka.
Okay.
So this is something that we're doing last year in December. We're doing the same thing just to hear how well you know about your music, or maybe some of the things that we just want to find out from an upcoming artist, whether you are ready to blow up or not. Do you have the right information? So if you don't know, answer it the way you feel like.
Okay.
Takuri atiawe wala chonga wala kunana. You need to answer how you feel like you need to answer. So I have about 12 questions for this guy on Yatu Vibes. The reason why we decided to get to accommodate him just to get to hear from him whether he has been doing research about the Zambia music industry or the music at large. End of the day right there. So my first question I want to find out from you in a category that I'm calling vision and purpose. So the first question is why do you make music? Is it for the fame? Is it for the money? Or is it for the impact?
Ni impact mostly. I just love kairefuna fiadilefi. Efuna fiadilefi kupanga music. It's not just fame because fame comes with a lot. So maybe na fame ko yaba ni bad. I just love doing music. was just born for it because kwali baira Bible yarandati ngata upangire chakupangireresa you are committing a big sin, so I decided to focus on so I just love doing music. Yeah.
Okay. The next category is sound and identity. On this category, my question is, what makes your sound different from other artists in Zambia?
In terms of in terms of how I write my music and delivery, I'm sure that can differentiate me to many other artists because I'm an artist that listens mostly to my fellow upcoming artists and even to established artists. So if you let's work and I know to put a different pace because often member, often step deliver. I'm sure Taripsana
The next one is work ethic and discipline. On this one, my question is, what sacrifices have you made for your career so far?
There are a lot.
Maybe just one.
What can I say? I've what can I say? Yeah, Narisalapo, Nainglisha, like let's say in promoting my music career and blending, other than like nafari filtifidi fancy or make myself out there kuma social media late time, but I prefer Narisalapo sacrifice to make myself being focused on music and make sure the music music Narisalapo I set up Stephen Johnson from Ingashta, but music other than many other stuffs.
Strategy and business. Do you have a clear release plan, or are you just dropping songs?
I got a plan like previous song, the song I just dropped. The go collab my issues to motor and the song collab my issue quite to this step. But like the previous song, the vision of dropping a music video, even though I just didn't want, I saw it stuff cancel. Because I saw a full video, I want to a song. But I was focused to Tamba, if you didn't get to song, because I never wanted for people to understand it first unless they listen to it more. So, especially this year, I have a lot to work on. I have big plans about my music career. I'm coming different other than the past few years, especially the last year because I went through a lot. I lost my loved one, my great grandma. So I just went through a lot last year. So this year, I'm sure. I'm sure. I can engineer a vision. I'm coming different and more powerful this year. So more works to look out for. I've written a lot of songs in the studio. So this year we're putting out more videos, more features. But last year, previous years, I haven't been working with more features, especially like for I didn't get to expect. But this year is my year. More works to come.
Okay. We move on to another part, that is branding and audience. The question I have for you is, why should a fan choose you over another artist?
Your question depends from my interest yako. Because I decided upon days I was like, that is how I'm interested in I was like, music you can't be forced to listen to someone's music unless you have just full interest of it. Because my local artist and one place in Asham but even at once. So music so I make sure I do you try by all means to work hard, put out lyrics, put out what the people needs the most, and so that they can truly write the lyrics and they can focus on listening to my music. That's what I guess.
We have 2 more questions for you, and another question is mindset, in the category of mindset and pressure. So my question is, how do you handle criticism and failure?
Mostly, I say that I am myself, and like feeling diffuse, like you feel normal losses, that's if you have stick. So I was like, feeling I'm shit the song, there's a lot, there's feeling. So, some things you can't even call friends or families. I'm a person who just sit down by myself.
Yo, beat slayer.
First class music.
Chana kwa tena intruis. Arabika pofika kene kada.
Ichifani chakuleka.
Ichila techila no. Ali nonka kashashtisha.